Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chef Mommy, and as you can see, I am joined by somebody who is super special to me. You guys, this is my friend. We have known each other since how long?
Since, oh my goodness, since 1995.
Yes, college. That's like 20 years ago now.
Yes.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, we went to school together, and now I am so proud of her because now she's not just, she'll always just be Cynthia.
There you go.
However, but she is Judge Cynthia Adams. Tell them what you do.
So I am a Superior Court judge.
Woo!
And I've been telling Heather, don't call me judge, because I've known Heather since we were in English class together.
Yes!
And just running around these young college students, you know, with stars in our eyes and just, you know, our hopes and dreams ahead of us. But I am a Superior Court judge, as I mentioned, and what that basically means is that I am the trial judge. And what we do is we hear cases all the way up to capital murder cases, so we're dealing with some very serious issues and so forth. But I love my job, and I've always wanted to be on Heather's Chef Mommy.
Serious?
Yes, she's talking about me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm here with Chef Mommy.
Yes. Oh, that's so sweet.
So glad to be here.
Oh, Judge Cynthia.
So
I'm gonna call you Judge. I'm just because you know what? I am so excited. This is the epitome of black girl magic.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is the epitome of black girl magic.
Well then,
So I've been here all week for a conference, and Heather, she has just been taking such great care of me. Just
but that's what friends are for.
Feeding me, and I just love her so much.
Oh, yes. So guys, it is fall now, and we just want to give you a couple tips about how to decorate your table for fall. For me, what I'd like to tell you, this is a little different from the usual Chef Mommy, so I'm always in the kitchen cooking something, but not that far.
She figured it out. She had someone on here who couldn't cook, and so very smart for us to do this.
It can be intimidating making a table.
It can.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
I think so. It has been intimidating for me over the years, but what I have learned now as I've gotten older is to be yourself. Accept who you are. Take that into your home, and to the way you cook, and to the way you dress, what you wear, how you even set your table. And for me, Cynthia, I am cheap.
I am too.
Are you really?
Yes.
So we've got something in common.
Yes. So you're saying that we can set a beautiful fall table on a budget. Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to have to see this.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So I have things that are old, things that are new, and I'll tell you each of how everything came about as we go and decorate the table. You guys ready to decorate this table with us?
Let's decorate the table.
Let's do it. So the table is long, and I told you I'm cheap, so I bought a runner, and this is what do you call this material?
Burlap.
This is a burlap runner. Thank you. A burlap runner, and because it was so long and they didn't have one that was long enough, I took two. So I put two, and you just kind of put them together, voila. So that is the basis for it. You can do whatever runner we have. We have this burlap runner. And then the cheapest thing you can buy right now, I think, to set a table with guys are pumpkins. Yeah. Okay.
So Heather, tell me about these pumpkins. These are absolutely gorgeous.
So these are grocery store pumpkins, and guys, you can use them twofold. I mean, it's probably better to buy some artificial ones, but I happened to have these on hand yesterday because I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie. I use the seeds. Nice. I use pumpkin for all kinds of stuff, and the seeds my kids can actually, the one seed they can have, because I know this coming from the pumpkin. It hasn't been cross-contaminated with other nuts, and they can eat it safely. So you can get some multi-use out of your pumpkins if you do the real ones. I just like them because they're beautiful and different shapes. Yeah. So we started off with 3 of them. I like to do things in kind of odd numbers. You know that odd number rule trick.
Really? I don't know. I do not know that odd number trick.
So I knew that I think things look better when it's not like 4 an even number exactly, when they're just kind of off. It gives kind of like an artsy. So anyway, if you notice, so I have 3 little pumpkins, and I have 1 large pumpkin. behind you. So let's put that guy.
Pumpkins?
Yeah.
Pumpkins. So.
And then I brought these.
Where's
so I have, let's put that guy right here.
This one here.
Yep.
The big one.
And we'll give you guys a better view. But we have some candlesticks. I bought these candle holders from Target. I believe I got them from Target. And so there's 3 of them, and we found, Cynthia went with me yesterday. We found some candles in there. They were not quite as economical as I'd like to have been.
But they're beautiful.
But they are beautiful. And they're 99 cents at Walmart.
But so you're saying we could have gotten them at Walmart.
We could have gotten them at Walmart for cheaper. All right. So now that we have those down, I also have 2 things kind of anchoring the end. Auntie Janet bought me these chargers for our wedding gift 15 years ago. And you see, I still have them. And I only had 6 because at the time we only had a table that was for 6, but now we had a bazillion kids. So I had 6 of them, and I thought they would really look pretty on the table. But I have a setting for 10, so I figured, Cynthia,
these are gorgeous.
I just thought, can you show them those?
Okay, so
that we could mix and match, and this is what I mean, no rhyme or reason. And I think I bought those at Target too for like $1, $1.99. Really, really cute.
Isn't that just cute?
Yes, it was just something I had on hand. I didn't want to go out and buy it, so hey, boom. So those, I had enough of those. And then I'll show you, you can do any kind of napkin. This is just a white napkin, but these, I love. Do you see why I love them? Because they're black.
I know.
Aren't they so cute? Guess where I found them at?
Where did you get those?
I got these at Home Goods.
Really?
These salad plates. Do you guys see those? Have you heard of Ray Dunn, Cynthia?
I have heard of Ray Dunn.
But this plate was $1 at the dollar store, and this was $1 too.
You were kidding.
I'm not kidding you. So you have to know how to mix and match. You can do anything. There is like so much. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. There is like so much that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and people will never ever know if you don't.
Who would know that you got that from the Dollar Tree?
Exactly. This is a beautiful table ready to host any fall event or even Thanksgiving Day, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I want to just ask you a couple questions because I think there are a lot of young people out there, no matter what your plight in life is, whether you have food allergies, especially I'm speaking to my kids, whether you're female, male, especially female today, because to see someone in such a position as you are, it's just really amazing. And to some people who are people of color, they don't get to see this.
Well, yes. So one of the things is I guess one of the big deals about my current position is the fact that I am the first female in this position.
Absolutely.
And I am the first African American, male or female, in this position. And so I talk to a lot of young people, and just like you said, you know, I try to make the point of no matter where you are in life, no matter what, you know, whatever your circumstances are, if I can do this, you can do this.
Yes.
And so I normally share just my path and my journey about how I got to where I am. This little girl just born in the Bahamas, you know, the youngest of 11 kids, really. So, and then just the plans that I had, and with prayer and just a lot of studying and focus, being able to make it to this point.
So if you had to give 3 top things to my daughter who is standing by on the sidelines listening, if you told her 3 things that would be the most helpful and useful in meeting your goals and your dreams, what would it be?
First, you've got to put God first.
Woo!
You just have to.
Amen.
You know, we make our own plans, and if it's not aligned with God's plan, then you won't be. I just don't think you will be successful. I think there are a lot of people out there who don't seek God first, and they do well, they succeed. But I think that you succeed even more, and you are more comfortable in where you are when you have God within you. And so, with all the things that I do, I always make the point that I know that this is a political position, but I never hide my faith because that's so important.
Oh my God, that's big.
And then, it really all comes from my parents, because my parents were serious about going to church and having a relationship with God.
Wow.
The second thing is they were serious about education. You just did not play around with school. You did not just, skip school. You really tried to stay focused.
Right.
I think a lot of young people, sometimes they feel like, it's okay, I have time. And sometimes it's okay, but, just being focused in school. I was always a kid who was just always very focused in school, and so always had an idea of what I wanted to do.
Yes.
And so I had within me this character of being focused and just trying to reach my goal. And so because of that, I did a lot of things while I was in high school. When I got into college, that was making sure that I was working towards that final goal.
Yeah.
And so, again, education is important. And then lastly, I would just say, make sure that you leave good relationships. Make sure you leave a path of just a positive reputation in your wake.
Wow.
Because one of the things that I've found, young people, sometimes they think, well, I just met this person, I'll probably never see this person again.
True.
Any career that you go into, no matter what you end up doing, you realize that you will run into people inevitably. That's 6 degrees of separation that we talk about. It's real, and so inevitably you will run into somebody again.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that you just left a good reputation behind. That's it.
Wow, guys, and you just got that for free. She just gave you the keys to success. And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Bye. That was fun.